All right, guys. So we're coming back, and this is going to be interesting. I don't know how we're going to do this, honestly. This is going to be pretty challenging, where supposedly we need to use this quiz of traits to figure out who's good at what to get these kids to survive. I'm really not feeling too confident about this, but I guess we're going to see how it goes and go from there. Okay.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready.
So Carrie is good at, like, nothing, right? No, like, they didn't pick Carrie for anything. Heather and David are the athletes. Jennifer can escape prison, so maybe that means she can pick locks or something. Seth apparently is like a criminal. I don't know what that means. Worst poker face Cynthia, so do not have Cynthia try to stay quiet or act in any way. Heather can apparently climb, so she's an athlete and she can climb. So Heather is your MVP for that. David is not good at climbing. Or not as good. And Lisa and Tammy are good actors. Don't know what that means. Scott was the best driver, but he, it says that don't put him in a car because he'll crash. This is really weird. And Jimmy cannot run. They're saying Heather, Scott, and Seth might trip in a horror movie, but they're saying Heather's a good athlete. So David should run, because he will not trip, see? David should run, Heather should climb, Cynthia can probably act normal or calm under pressure. And Jennifer can lockpick. So if we need any of these skills that we've got that. And Scott is the best driver, but they said he also might end up in a car crash. Well, that's because he drives a lot, you would think, right? It's really hard to figure out what they want you to do here. But it says Heather would trip. Even though she's an athlete, she would trip. So David should be the one running, and Heather should be the one climbing. Let's face it, we're going to have to redo this multiple times. Just like everything else in the game, right? It sure seems that way. Okay, we're going to give it a shot. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. Okay. Here we go.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb.
Heather.
We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies.
Okay, let's save. That was the right
Part
pick.
2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the roof.
Okay.
Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock.
That's Jennifer.
Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
You can pick locks.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this.
Okay, that's Jimmy's
I don't know
dead
Jimmy
body.
as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way.
All right.
Then is part 4.
Let's save again.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner.
David.
For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
It's David. Because David said he's a good runner, but he would not trip.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David.
All right, hopefully we made all the right decisions, seriously.
Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part.
Okay.
The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the...
Okay, most likely to win an Oscar, pretending to be injured. Tammy. Tammy's the best. Oh, Tammy or Lisa. Both Tammy and Lisa are good actors, according to this piece of paper.
most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Now, hold on. Lisa, Tammy. Not Cynthia. It's either Lisa, Tammy, but hold on. Cynthia is bad. Tammy is bad. So Lisa. It's Lisa. Because Lisa's a good actor, but doesn't have a good poker face. We're trying to fake her. So you need to have the good actor who also is not good at, good at bluffing. So it's got to be Lisa. Because Tammy was the one who says does not have a good poker face. Yeah.
Whoa. You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer.
Okay.
And then it's time to get out of here.
All right. It said Scott was the one who can drive the best, but also might get into a car wreck. But I don't know if that's really a factor here or not.
Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back.
So, see, beating at go-karting. So Scott is the fastest driver, but also is likely to end up in a car wreck, right? According to this, Chad is a good driver, but is not on the list who would wreck. Tammy is a driver, but would wreck. Scott is a driver and would wreck. Hot David is a good driver, but we already got Hot David doing the running. So it's got to be Chad. Chad is the one. Chad is the selection.
Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got?
Chad.
Chad. Scott.
Not Scott.
Cynthia. Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
It's Chad, because Chad's not going to wreck.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest.
So, but if they answered correctly, these should be great selections. We should be good. But we have to hope that it's accurate, right? If it's not accurate, then we're screwed. We're all hinging on this being accurate. So, excuse me. Kuski? Someone named Kuski just tipped me $1.56 as I just got here. Is this a new game? Not new. This one's a couple years old. 2023, called Killer Frequency. The premise is that there is a serial killer going around a small town murdering the townspeople. And sadly, the sheriff and the deputy have been murdered. The 911 dispatcher was also about to be murdered, but you happened to save her. She called into the radio station. You saved her. And then she patched all the 911 calls through the station. And you're trying to save people in town while she went to a town over to get help. And we've saved everyone so far. So I guess we're going to see what happens. Okay? All right, cool. Let's do it.
And it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
I think
Good
we did
luck,
it. I think
Harry.
we're good. I think we picked the right choices here.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Okay, what are we doing? Music again. Same song again.
Oh, the kids are back already.
Oh.
Line 1 again.
Fuck. Well, hopefully it worked.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
I think we're good. I think we did the
Here we
right
go, everyone.
decisions.
Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
Notice she's just saying generic spotter runner because there's too many options to voice act them all, probably.
You took the bait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him for it.
Oh.
He got got.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. It's Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide.
There they go. Hopefully we won't need this quiz again.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor!
You went through the floor?
Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go!
Okay. Well, everything went well so far.
Down. And yes!
This totally reminds me of the old radio serials. Like they used to have Little Orphan Annie and what was the one? The cowboy one? I'm trying to remember what it was, but they had like cowboy serials that were on the radio. And of course, everyone, you might not know about this, but everyone knew War of the Worlds back in the day. It was such a good radio serial. People thought it was real and didn't know that it was fake. They thought it was like, you know, an actual real thing going on and freaked out about it. That's what this is like. You're just like sitting here and you're listening to this unfold and it's like audio drama, but it's a video game too.
Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys.
Orson Welles, the original troll, says greatest guy.
The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Oh no, she's gonna get killed.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
So if Scott was driving, he would have wrecked. But because we got Chad driving, they're gonna be all right, I bet.
Let me go. Just go. Just drive.
Oh my god.
Please, no. No!
Wow. I don't think we could have done anything about that. We didn't control Carrie. Nope. Wow.
Carrie?
That sucked.
He just
Oh, what?
stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods.
What?
I don't understand.
Huh.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
What's up, Charizard?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
All right. You did it. It was all you. Don't forget Jeannie. You get home. Who the hell's Jeannie?
Don't forget Jeannie. Her friendship quiz saved the day.
Oh.
told you she was the best. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Jinx and Jade, what's going on? Jinx is wondering what he missed. We just saved a whole group of kids based on a friendship quiz that they took and said what they were good and bad at. And we used that info to pick each person appropriately for a job to avoid the killer. Kind of similar to the ending of Mass Effect 2, the suicide mission, where you need to pick each person's traits, like their strengths and weaknesses. It was very similar to that, actually.
That was a lot. Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song For the girl walking home in the dark.
Just throwing everything out. You did it.
Hey, we
Good
had a
progress.
call
Another call coming in. All right. We're almost done, I think. Because the thing is, we've used almost all the documents that were in the radio station. We used three
Call
separate
waiting.
documents,
Better
right?
take
4.
it. They might need our help.
Yeah, actually 4 different documents because we had to do the car tuning earlier too. So there's no other documents in the building. So I don't think there's anything left. I think we've used everything. We might be near the end of the game right now, actually. I guess we're going to find out. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to give it a shot here and see what's next. Here we go.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, I got the music on. Okay, let's turn it off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend.
How nice.
Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
Oh,
I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind.
wait a minute.
As for my name, my friends
gonna
call
be an
me
ad.
Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
No self-promotion.
I don't allow self-promotion on my show.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle.
Jeez, it's getting pretty heavy.
I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Got a dog.
Aw, hello, Max.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's
Can
a
I throw
rescue
this whenever I
dog,
want?
But I always say he's the one that rescued me.
Ah, fuck.
He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate.
Damn it.
He's better than me now, a real pro.
A
Max
dog that can ice
skate.
skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Oh, I got stuck.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Oh, boy.
Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy. Here comes one of my favorites.
King says you miss
I really
100% of
needed
the
that
shots you
call,
don't
know,
take. That's
after
right.
everything.
Yeah, I get that. You talked a bit much for my taste, but It is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that?
The dog.
Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
All right, save. What's next?
Time to turn the music off.
I always forget to turn the music off before I take the calls.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
It's Carrie. Nice.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why didn't you kill
did
her?
he spare me?
Yeah,
After what he did, why let me go?
I wonder.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him?
Hmm.
Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to...
Yeah, it's probably
Why
not
do
it.
this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
No.
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
Oh, we have one
next
song by
one
Blast Processor,
goes out
not
to Carrie.
Processor. Okay. Here we go.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
So maybe we should go walk around and look. Maybe something new has happened because there's a actual scheduled break. I guess we'll see here. So I was just asked by someone, would I ever get one of these? Let me show you what they're talking about. One of these, the actual volume control boards, where it's like sliders to adjust volume level. In truth, they have those. I've seen they actually sell like I have a Stream Deck. They have a Stream Deck with a built-in volume slider like that, and I've seen big ones too that some streamers use to adjust volume level. In reality, you really only need that if you're like playing music or mixing music. That's really the only reason. Or if you have like a lot of people talking in a room and you need to adjust volume levels on the fly, that's about it. I do have a simulation of that in OBS. Open broadcasting software right now has a ton of different audio, available in here that you can adjust the volume levels. So for example, I've got the game audio, I've got my own mic audio, okay? I've got all different audio clips, and those have all of their own special adjusters. Like for example, this right here. So I can adjust the level on that, and it's all virtual sliders. It looks just like that too, like it's virtual sliders, but they slide left and right instead of up and down. And you can mute. You see this, like this on the top here? That's supposed to be like mute, but it doesn't really do it in the game, but that's what that would be like if you just outright mute if you push those buttons. And I have the mute buttons. So I have a virtual version of what they're using right now. That's always been in OBS. Could I get an actual mixer that does all that? Sure, but I don't really have a need for it. At any given time, maybe I'm doing 2-3 audio levels at once, which all fit on the screen. So again, the only thing I could think of like ever, if I had like a bunch of people on a show and you want to adjust each individual volume level, then you could use it and it would be great, but it seems fine. Like, I don't think I would need one. Stables just did a $2 super chat, says, actually, there's nothing new out there. You could just talk to Peggy right away. Oh, okay. You're sure? Nothing going on out there? Okay. That gets us up to $29, guys. We're heading into the final half hour of the night. Please, if you could, if you're enjoying the stream, please support it. I really enjoyed this game so far. Last time we got great support. Tonight, pretty slow. All right, but I want to keep going. I feel like we're almost done. I do feel like we're almost done with the game because we used all the stuff that was in the building, right? We've used all the diagrams and everything. So I don't think there's going to be much of anything else that we can actually use to our advantage. So I think we're probably heading into the finale. And I would like to beat it. But guys, obviously I would like to have some support on the stream if possible. A free sample of garlic bread. Nothing to do with anything. Free sample of garlic bread. Oh wait, what's this tape? I just realized. Look at this. Grilling spree ad. We have a different ad. Oh, cool. I found a tape we didn't find previously. That's cool. Let's add it. Oh, I threw out the other tape, right? Do you think you get something for having all the tapes in here? Maybe get an achievement. Yeah, see, I got all the tapes there now. I wonder if there's more music to find, because this has been a pretty small collection, right? What's on the front of the couch in the studio? This here? That's Peggy's office. That's her room where she's the co-host and running the show with the tech stuff. Okay. Well, that was cool that I found the final, tape. That's garbage. No one cares about this. It's funny, people on Kick tonight are all doing this, the prayer emote, and they're like, oh, hope someone will support, will support. Yeah, I mean, listen, I appreciate your thoughts and prayers, but, you know, the best way to actually support the stream would be to support it. Not to spam emotes, hoping someone else will support it, but to support it yourself. You ever thought about that? I mean, you are sitting over there for free, watching and enjoying the entertainment. Perhaps you should also support the stream. Just thinking about it, right? There you go. Although I'll admit, in the few months here now that I've been streaming on Kick, I do enjoy that on Kick people go emote crazy. Seems to be a common thing, and I don't mind it at all. You guys go crazy with your emotes. What was the other thing? Wait. Play JT says, the couch outside the studio. The couch outside the studio? What are you talking about? Over here? Mug. It's not real. Look, the text isn't real. It's fake text in there, so that can't be of any importance. Same thing. See, none of these are real. I think we did the stuff that we needed to. Like, I'm pretty sure we're near the end of the game. People have said it wasn't very long. This was like maybe 5 hours tops, and right now we're heading to the 5-hour point. This door is still locked. Maybe we go to the rooftop at the end of the game. We've done everything here. We found the quiz over here. We used that. Right? Lots of love, Mom. Yeah, we found that there, the quiz. Genie. Rock on, Gallows Life. But this is where we found the quiz, so that's done. We found the magazine for the car there. Or we already came back here. The break room. This is where we found stuff. Right? We found the whatchamacallit, the thing to order the food was in here. Broken arcade game. So I really think we've done everything at this point. A blank videotape. All right, I guess we'll go back and we'll just, you know, continue and see what's next. I'm not seeing anything else. Nothing that seems to be significant. Janitor's closet. We've been in here. We didn't find anything. This door's locked. The
I need a
exit.
key to get in there.
Yeah, see? There's basement stairs, I guess? I can't do that. Oh, there's some private rooms back here we haven't been in yet. Maybe that'll be next. Maybe they're going to have to go to the private room for something. Okay. Perhaps that's next. All right. Let's go. Big Mac is saying there's still a bit left. Well, we got about, like I said, we got about half an hour. We'll see how far we can get tonight. Maybe one more stream to beat it. Well, good night, Vietnamese comrade. Okay, ready? Let's save again.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Of course we do. Here we go.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Oh.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have it.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a
Uh-oh.
serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
We don't know. Yeah, try again tomorrow.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy,
Uh-oh.
I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
It's us. Dude, that's the killer. The killer's a woman. That's totally the killer. She's trying to bait us outside or open the door to let her in. She's the killer. For sure, 100%. That's creepy as hell. So the killer is a female. Interesting.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
That's
Peggy,
the killer.
I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I don't care. I don't want to go out there.
Forrest, someone might be in danger. And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think you...
Stop it, Peggy. Just...
No, this is dumb.
I'll go.
It's so
Yeah.
dumb. You have no guarantee she knows anything, and it sounds like she's trying to bait you outside. That's the killer, right? 100% she's the killer, and she's trying to bait you out to kill you.
Good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Oh, this is dumb.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Scream.
With me, Peggy.
Great. Fire door. That's upstairs, right?
I'm not getting in
Top
there
floor.
tonight.
Nope. This is not a fire door? The hell? Then what is the fire door? Oh boy. Let's save, but I guarantee you the killer's coming. The killer's about to come try to get my ass. Oh boy.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
There he is. That's him. You saw him? He's right there.
Here it is. Long ride home. Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Well, this is broken. Looks like it'll be secure at least. Great. Guess I'm going to have to fix that elevator.
Fix the freight elevator? Oh, great. Did we already do this? Right? We already did this at some point. But now the game wants us to do it again, so we have to follow this line. Right here.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
3 broken fuses. Shit. Oh, we gotta find 3 fuses in these alleys. Great. Well, this will be a little different than the rest of the game. We're not in the studio anymore. Thankfully, something's going on. Of course, Peggy wants you to do everything. Just like every video game, you're the protagonist. You have to do all the work. No one can even help you in the slightest. The video game. Here's one. So I bet you could have done this earlier in the game if you had known about it. Well, I didn't know about it. Use A30. That's got to be one. That sounded good. I'll just ignore it. 70? Maybe it has to be like a 70 voltage or some shit. Need one more. $820. So maybe they have to add up to 70. Probably the fuses have to add up to 70. This is only going to be 60, so we need more. Yeah, see, 50. That's only 60. It's not good. We need more fuses. Thank goodness they just leave fuses willy-nilly in the middle of the alleyways. Pretty convenient. Ew. Is that another $5? That ain't gonna help. Another $5 is not gonna help us. That's 20. What's this one? 15. Perfect. That's what we need. We're gonna replace the 5 with this one.
Bingo!
All right.
I could probably survive that fall.
Fuck. Ah. An instruction on how to crouch. The problem is we can't close this behind us now.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What the? Look at this. Well, this totally isn't weird.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Fuck is that? Nothing in any of the drawers. Like the body, the friggin' mannequins with X's on their eyes. Are these people he wants to kill? So Clive the janitor is nuts. Are they alluding to that he's the killer? Because I still think that woman that was on the phone is the killer. Was trying to lure you out there. Well, let's save. We've got some good progress here. We need to do that.
I wonder how the show's going.
Locked. There. Back. This was the way. Okay.
Locked. For now.
Wonder if that'll ever open. Well, it's fine, because now the killer can just come in whenever they want. Seriously. Nothing new here. Watch Peggy be dead. Peggy got murdered while we were gone. That'd be fucked up, but it very well might have happened. She might be dead. Those walkie-talkies are definitely going to be used. Like, you're going to be sneaking and have to communicate with her with those walkie-talkies. All right. Let's save. All right. Ah, she's still alive.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
He tells her the story. Okay. Only got about 10, 15 minutes left, everybody.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
No.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you
how?
need any help.
How am I supposed to do this? What? I don't get it.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's
Right.
4 locations, right? And 4 people.
Uh-huh.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight.
Uh-huh.
And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
What notes?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about.
What notes?
You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
What is she talking about? What notes? There was a piece of paper. I don't have it anymore. Wait, it moved here? Oh, look. There's different stuff over here now. Oh, okay. Hospital, gas station, power station, trailer park. What am I supposed to do here? I'm so confused. What? So Chuck Brody. Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured. Who's to blame? Call for donations to help Chuck. Suffered a career-ending injury. Okay, what does this have to do with anything? Chuck Brody used to be a star football player, but he got hurt. Local Dr. K. Walker, so Kim Walker, recommends all locals get their flu shot. Flu season is upon us. So then, if they're a doctor, they should definitely be at the hospital. Aunt Williams. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff. So he works at the Aunt works at the power station. Would Chuck be working at a gas station or live in a trailer park? Your investigation to the festival accident concluded. 2 engineers were contracted. Aunt Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies. They've been ordered to do community service. Trailer sale for cheap. Crime syndicate impounded. Police finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. Arrests were made. The informant, anonymous, referred to as R.A. Rebecca Allen was an informant. So, probably living in a trailer park. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. I think she works at the hospital, though, because she's a doctor. Brakes fail on a bus. Reached Gallows Creek. A bus failed to stop, crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals. Mr. D. Rudd, H. Houghton, P. Stein, K. Stein, and J. Mildred. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews Warn citizens about lookout suspicious behavior. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. And he's asked to remain anonymous. So she lives there and she's writing books about being a thief. The guy works at the gas station. The guy owns it. So it's Chuck Brody. Apparently he won the lotto. She lives in the trailer park because she's in witness protection from writing a book. That you know, she wrote a book and then she lives there. Yeah, she's hiding out, basically. Okay. So there you go. There's our answers. What's funny is Aunt Williams was in the car club, but he works at the power station. Like, they're trying to fool you. Rebecca Allen also worked at the car club, but she's in the trailer park because she's in witness protection, supposedly, from what I can figure out here. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going with. So I guess we got to try to figure out these phone calls now. Let's save and see if we're right. All right. So let's try to call Chuck Brody at the gas station.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yep.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Oh, wait. Fuck. I don't know who the target is. How do we know what order that he's going in? I have no idea. How do we know what order they're going in? I don't know the answer to that. Is he simply going in alphabetical order? Fuck. I don't know. I don't see anything to explain that. Did she say anything about it earlier? Now I'm confused. I have no idea how to figure this out. Fuck. Even if you go alphabetical, I mean, do you go with Rebecca Allen? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I guess we just gotta guess. Rebecca Allen Trailer Park. There's the hospital. There's the car. Christine's car and repair. Oh, excuse me. Here's where we are. What's this? The fuck is this? What do I need these for? I am so confused. The trailer park? Where's the trailer park located? I don't think it's on the map. I don't see. Oh, trailer park is in the dead center of the map. The hospital is right here. Where is it? Right here. The car place is right there. The power station, we know. We saw it on here. Where was it? We don't. Oh, right here. So, I don't know what one we're supposed to guess at. Like, what one are we supposed to do first? There's no hints at all. Do we just guess? This sucks. There's no way to know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. They never explain this. Like, how do you know what order to do it? No matter what I do, it's a guess. It's a shot in the dark. And by the way, sadly, I'm out of time anyway. So... yeah. Damn. I don't know. I feel like, was there anything in the killer's room? If so, there was no way to document it. I'd say the killer's room. I was going to say actually the janitor's room, right? Didn't seem like there was any way to document it. I don't know. This sucks. Like, I just have to guess. We know where they are. We know where they you know, what corresponds. We have no way to know the order. All right. Well, let's save up. At least she waits indefinitely. Let's save up when we play this next time. Likely when we play this next time, we'll beat it, right? Like, it seems like we're going to beat... Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. Guess what? I'm being told if you play the song, which I don't even know, like, how would we find it? I'm being told if we play this song, it'll give us the clues we need. That the song itself tells you the order. All right. Well, all right. Well, we're out of time, guys. Thank you for watching Killer Frequency. I hope you enjoyed it. It looks like next time around, we'll probably beat it. Thanks to those who did chill with me here tonight. And for the very few who contributed, thank you for that as well. I hope to see you all next time for the conclusion of Killer Frequency here on DSP Gaming. See you then. Bye-bye.